Ooh, that time of year up in Canada. I get it. This video may not be relevant for everybody because some of you are blessed to live in like Florida or California, or maybe even like, I don't know, Bali, you know, all the warm freaking places in the world. But for the rest of us that live up here in the Great White North, where we have got to live in the igloos and deal with sleds and all of the warm things because it gets so goddamn cold out here. Yeah, those are pretty much the only stereotypes I could think of on the fly. But you know what I mean. We live up in Canada, it gets cold here. But does that mean that all style has to go away? I personally don't think so. What's up guys, it's Josh here, and today we're gonna be talking about sweaters. Why? Because it is bloody cold outside, and I don't wanna freeze, but I also still wanna look pretty damn good. So today, my stylish friends, we're gonna be talking about five amazing sweaters that I think every stylish guy has gotta own at least one of. Starting with this one at number one, this guy right here is just a nice lightweight sweater. It's gonna keep you a little bit warmer than say a cardigan, but you're not gonna be overheating. I could wear this thing all day long indoors and be completely fine. It's a super thin material, so it's just something that's nice and soft, and it's something that if you would like, you could put over a dress shirt or you could wear on its own just fine. Say you need something a little bit warmer and this just isn't quite doing it for you, well here, check this out. And just like that, we got something just a little bit heavier. It's still a cotton material, but it's just a little bit warmer, it's a little bit nicer of a knit, and this way, for those colder days, you can just kind of put this guy on, and again, it's still super casual, super cool, and it'll just keep you that little bit warmer that the other one definitely did not do. And like I said, same thing as the other one with this guy here. If it's still not quite enough, always feel free to throw on a dress shirt underneath, and you can still have that collar popping in on the outside, just like this, and you can still look super fresh. Alright. So even though technically these are all casual looks, if this just isn't quite casual enough for you, say you just want to like kick it back, just like relax, you know, just have a super chill day in front of the fire with, you know, nice little tea or something like that, you can give this one a go. There we go. Casual and cozy at its finest. Now, I know technically this is more considered like a, I don't know, a hoodie or a kangaroo, or if you're from Saskatchewan, a bunny hug. But I still consider it in there with sweaters because, I mean, at the end of the day, you're going to pull this thing out when it's cold out. You want to be relaxed, you want to be casual, you want to be cozy. And yeah, so if this is just a little bit more your style, you can definitely go for one of these guys. This one here I picked up from a local camping shop actually in Manitoba. Canada represent! But yeah, this one's just a nice cozy sweater, you know, if you're just hanging out at home, you know, kicking it back, having a good old day, you know, just chilling, you know. This one here, it's a good bet. It's a good bet for you. I'm personally not necessarily my style if I want to go out, but if I want to be warm and I just want to hang out at home, you're definitely going to see me rocking this guy. Next up, you're looking for that like super rich, super warm, like just like that, just that like that creme de la crop of sweaters. I don't even know if I said that right, but like the best, most warm, most heated, like just like that the sweater, you're looking for this one. You know, honestly, I don't know if anything I just said makes sense, to be honest, but like this sweater, like I can't put it into words, you know, like it's just something about having that super warm wool sweater kicking back in the fire in the middle of winter, the snow's going, you know, it's just, I don't know, to me, this is just like the epitome of a winter sweater, and it's just so soft, so cozy, but don't get me wrong, it's a huge pain in the ass to wash, because like, technically I think this thing says dry clean only, but realistically, am I gonna dry clean my sweater? No. Just cold wash and hang dry, you'll be alright. But this guy right here is probably the warmest you're gonna get when it comes to a sweater. This guy is 100% wool. If you get yourself any sweater like this, you know that you're definitely gonna be warm, and it's just kind of that classier version of the hoodie that I showed you earlier. It's about the same warmth, but this one can just be dressed up a little bit easier. Now, don't get me wrong, you can totally still rock this guy with a pair of jeans and boots and just call it a day. Okay, yeah, and that about wraps up the video. Actually, no, you know what? I did say 5. Let's see. Lightweight sweater, kangaroo, super warm sweater, a little warmer knit. My math is pretty bad, but I'm pretty sure there's only 4. What's the 5th? Oh yeah, the V-neck sweater. Yeah, that effect didn't do anything. Why? Well, I'm actually kind of like in the middle of moving, so I don't actually have one to throw on right now. But I'll throw on a picture right now. And yeah, so this is basically the 5th sweater that I think every man needs to have. The reason being is just because it's so easy to layer, and it just looks, to me, super classy. Now, this is a sweater that I probably wouldn't wear on its own, just as is. I don't know, to me it just looks a little weird without anything on underneath it, but you could throw pretty much any button-up shirt underneath, and these things will look super classy. You could either wear it with or without a tie. You can layer them however else you want. You can throw them under sports coats, suits, overcoats. Like, they're super light, kind of like the first one, but it's just something that I would recommend to always have a button up on underneath. But that's just me, that's just personal opinion. Alright, so that wraps up the 5 sweaters that I believe every guy has gotta have. It's getting cold, I still want you guys to look good, but I also want you to be super cozy. And you know what? Winter is the season for sweaters. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down in the comment section down below, and I want you guys to have an awesome day.